What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Necesse run on Classic difficulty. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, we were going through the Plains Deep Cave to try and gather some more resources, just so we can be pretty prepared for this next boss fight. Currently, we have about 18 amber on us, we have some tungsten ore, we need to make some upgrades to our workbench, and we have quite a few spirit urns to summon the next boss. I would assume we have to pop those over by her, kind of like how the chieftain was, where we had to place it at the altar, and then we had a little fight before the boss actually came out. Since we have a little room in our inventory, I wouldn't mind exploring a little bit. Let's make sure we get our summons. Gather a little more loot before we kind of get our final preparations in for this boss, because we're going to want to make loot for our settlers as well. We also want to get our penguin. I think we're good to go. So we'll probably explore a little east, a little northeast, and then once our inventory fills on up, we'll go ahead and head on back, see what kind of gear we can make for everybody, and see if we have what it takes to take on the next boss. And then I believe we're going to get into the Swamp Deep Caves, so we'll see how that goes. We should have plenty of dryad logs now. We have 81 right now. I don't remember if we took any back to base, but I know we accidentally used quite a few. Thankfully, they're pretty easy to get. We have some life quartz and some more tungsten. I think we still need to get the carpenter's bench and the landscaping station upgraded. And then we need a bunch of different ores for upgrading our settlement again, but I don't really think we need to do that at the moment. I feel like we still have plenty of space for getting in buildings, and we're pretty set on our pastures. I can't see what this is. And we'll have to take another look at our farms to see if there's any more crops that we need to get down. We just got down a bunch of wheat, so we shouldn't have any problems in that department for feeding our animals or getting bread. I feel like as long as we have a consistent streamline of burgers going in, we should be okay. Let's see if we can find any more amber or quartz at all. Or, not quartz, but tungsten. We have a bunch of gold in this area, which I suppose doesn't hurt to grab. What other treasures do we need from this zone? Plains Deep Cave. We need to beat the first crone at her own game, which I don't know if that just means defeating her or not, but it does look like... Or let's go ahead and pull this down. Treasures. We have a potion that we haven't seen yet, but even all the vinyls we have, so we've done pretty good in this area at completing our little collection. I think life quartz is still used for potions, so even though we can't increase our max health with this anymore, there should still be worth grabbing. And we should be okay on the potion end for now. Unless there's some new potions that we want to grab. Go ahead and dig this way, see if there's anything in this area. See if we can find any little openings. Doesn't look like we have anything major over here. I do think I'm gonna get rid of the top hat. I kind of like the tree armor we have right now. Okay, we do have some more amber over here. Perfect. It'd be nice if we could get everybody some dryad loot, since that's the top tier we can get at the moment. And all of this amber definitely helps. I don't know if I'll give anybody the Great Hammer. I don't know how I feel about that with such the slow attack speed and having to charge it up. We do have some more rubies over here. We also have to keep in mind that a lot of our people have ranged bonuses, but are using melee weapons. So if we can't get them improved armor, we have to get them weapons to align with their bonuses. That way they are getting the full potential of their gear set. We still have a few slots left. And we're getting pretty low on food, so we'll have to eat soon. Do we have any, like, junk food? We have a bunch of bananas. And they give the movement speed, so not necessarily anything that I want to hold on to. Okay, we'll grab that treasure here in a second. Just make sure there's not anything worth grabbing over here. What do we have? Oh, we're actually full. Okay. So we have a bunch of attack speed potions. We'll drop the copper bar. And then we have a wind charm, which will drop the water grass. Let's mark that, and then let's go ahead and head back home and see where we're at for the boss fight. Scrolls. Our bookshelves are full again. We do need equipment enchantments. So we have mana regen, movement speed, resilience could be nice, crit chance could be nice. We do have to drop some of this stuff though, so we can grab the scrolls off the bookshelf. For some reason there's food in here. Looks like they're moving that around now. Go ahead and drop some stuff in here. Let's open the present. It's really just mana regen potions. And then we probably want to go for max resilience, crit chance. These aren't the best scrolls, but they'll do for now. We'll get those two. And then maybe we'll just do movement speed if we don't have anything else. Because we don't ever really use mana. So we'll go ahead and get those in. And then these scrolls we can go ahead and put on this shelf. We should have a couple of scrolls in here and stuff to get rid of. I think everything else we want to keep in here. That all looks good. Okay, we got the different ores and stuff. We can start smelting this tungsten. And then we'll set up, I suppose, the iron ore for now. We have 110 amber, 118 dryad logs, copper ore, gold ore. This chest is getting pretty full. Tungsten bars. We have potions. We still have quite a few scrolls. And I don't know if we have room for the vinyls either. All of our boss stuff is full. We can put gold in here. This chest is full for trinkets. So let's look at some of the duplicates and get rid of the weaker ones. I don't think we have a parry buckler. These are duplicates. We have this to throw in there. So I think all the other ones in our inventory we can sell. We'll get rid of the mana regen just to free up another slot. Okay, that looks good. We have a villager over here. Not gonna worry about grabbing any more people. Okay, another 2,600 once our trader sells that stuff. We have some buildables. We have the stone. We have equipment. Shurikens, bombs, snowballs. We have a mana potion that we'll just throw in here. Rubies, battle potions. Do we have any more slots for vinyls? I want to say that was the newest one, so we got to get a couple more bookshelves. Carpentry station. The oak logs are not close enough. So let's get at least 2 more of these built. We can place more vinyls in here. Let's make sure we copy this stuff. Actually, we did have room for vinyls. That's alright, the extra space won't hurt. Go ahead and paste the settings here. And then I'm just gonna put more bookshelves on this wall, since we're kind of running out of space in this room. Copy those settings and paste them here. Line those up, and I kinda am interested to see where we are with the boss when it's just us. So I'm gonna, since we have so many spawners, I'm gonna test the boss fight solo and then kind of see where we're at. So let's get a set of each potion. Health regen, attack speed, accuracy, and battle potion. We have plenty of health potions on us. We don't have very many rapid potions. What do we need for that? Swampfish and gobfish. Okay, we still need to do some fishing potentially. In other biomes, or just kind of set up a settlement somewhere else. I would assume that you can have separate settlements. How do you make a settlement flag? I wonder if we could just overtake another settlement. You need 50 stone. And then for this, I thought we needed more ivy bars, because that's what we're short on if we want to increase the size of this settlement. But as you can see, we do still have plenty of space to build stuff, so I'm not too worried about doing that right now. Other than that, let's see if there's any burgers available. There's not. Why? I don't think we have any beef at the moment. We do have plenty of cows in this one. Let's do 16 here. And then how are we doing over here? We still only have the 5, but you guys aren't fully tamed yet, so we gotta wait for that. And then over here, are you guys tame? Not quite. So we still got a little bit to wait on our second cow pasture and our sheep. Kind of feel like we need to get the fridge closer so we can kind of see what food we can make. Max health or attack speed is really all we have available. It really meets the problem. So either we need to get another hunter here, or I mean, waiting for those pastures will help. But we have absolutely no meat. Work priorities. Your top priority is hunting. Okay, that's something that we can worry about after we try the boss fight. We'll work on getting another hunter. So let's go to plains. And see where we're at. So I guess for now we'll just eat the cookies. 5% damage. Oh, she attacks me. Use to release spirits. Can we just attack her? We also got beet seeds. Alright. Not what I wanted to do. Eat the cookies. Pop the potions. What happens if we do this? Must be used in Deep Plains Cave Arena? Is that not what we're doing? I don't really know what that does. Oh my gosh, she's fast. Oh, is it this? What is that doing? Okay, she summons a bunch of mobs. Ooh, okay. That's a lot of damage. Pop a potion. I don't know what's up with the release spirits thing. I don't know what that's doing. Okay, I don't know what that is either. Oh? Oh, is this like tic-tac-toe? I think it might be. Oh! Whoa! I think that's tic-tac-toe. I just didn't realize what was going on at first. Okay. Well, I think we could do that fight if we had our teammates. So let's get 6 of each potion. Get thorns as well. And then in terms of making gear for people, what do we want to get? What kind of weapons does everybody have? Equipment. Philip has the bow. Who has the worst? It's probably the quartz armor. Who all has melee weapons. So we want to get the melee set. Melee damage and crit chance. That's magic damage. That's range damage. So definitely melee damage. There's one set. There's 2 sets. I think we can get a third. That's gonna be all of our amber, though. Can just barely get a third set. Okay, so everybody with quartz armor. Look at your equipment. Take all this off. Go ahead and wear that. Necesse. Take this off and put this on. And Alexander. Take this off and put this on. And then you guys need a ranged weapon. So Troy needs a ranged weapon. What do we have? Do we have anything good? Probably not in here, but we could probably steal something. The flintlock, glacial bow. You have the vulture's burst. Or we have the boomerangs. But those say melee. So we need to find Glenn, who's here. Alright, Glenn, I'm going to take your bow. And then we need to find Troy. But for now, let's put all this quartz armor on so our other settlers can put that on. And we are looking for the people with tree armor. That's Phoebe. Over here. No, Troy has the shadow armor. He's right here. Look at your equipment. Get rid of that and get the vulture's bow. And you can go in here. Let's get Troy to join my adventure party. Good thing is that you still already have some potions. And some food. So we don't really need to worry about that. Philip. And the tree people. Phoebe. We have Cess. Isn't there, can't we do it this way? Who are we missing? Alexander? Have you follow me? No, Alexander. Yeah, he's right here. Okay, perfect. Alright, take 2 for this. I still don't know what these vases are doing. Releasing the spirits. It says in the arena. Used to release its spirits must be used in Deep Plains Cave Arena. I don't really know what that means. Guess we'll find out. Maybe. I don't know if it has to do with this boss fight or not, or if it's something separate. Let's make sure we get our vultures. We'll get our little... Jeez, this is obviously not what I wanted. Get our little penguin buddy. Okay, now go down to the plains. Alright, now we want to make sure that we give everybody their potions. Separate one for ourselves. Oh, nice. They just... Oh, God. I think they just attacked the boss on accident. I want that amber. Oh, I forget he gets the katana. Okay, so now we gotta play tic-tac-toe. This is so ridiculous. Alright, right here, and we should... Oh, wow. Never mind. She better not steal it from me again. We got it. Nice! We beat her at our own game. Oh, let's pop a potion for sure. Is she, like, stunned? The heck was that? Oh. Okay, we gotta do it again. Oh, is she gonna place before me? No, thank goodness. Okay, we did it. We got the potion off. She's hurt. She's super low. We gotta watch our health. Nice. The Bark Blade. Hold left mouse to do quick primary attacks that fires projectiles after using a fully charged secondary attack. Hold right mouse to charge up a secondary attack. Half a charge launches a wave of projectiles, while a full charge augments primary attacks. Oh, and then it lasts for a certain amount of time. But they mentioned a half charge. So one charge does nothing, 2 charge gets the projectiles, and then a full charge allows you to use your primary attack. Okay, that's kind of cool. What other stuff is available from her? A magic weapon, trinkets, and an object. And then we get the Challenger's banner to increase raid frequency. Interesting. Okay, now we gotta go ahead and find a swamp biome. Which we should already have a portal to the swamp. We just need to get a deep cave ladder. Amber. We never got our thorns potions off for everybody, which is fine. Seemed to work out well. Let's put this stuff away. They can deal with it. And then our party, we clear the orders, they should all do their own thing. Now, I believe we need tungsten to make another ladder, which thankfully we have quite a bit now. And let's go see what the deep swamp cave is about. But first, if we can, we want to find an NPC village. I guess we can go... I'm kind of tempted to just go to this one, because it's another forest biome. So if we ever want to overtake a village with our settlement flag, if that's even a thing that we can do, we'll still have everybody in that settlement from a different biome, because we're taking them from the forest biome. It is super dark. I think it's only farmers that live up here. Who lives up here? This is the cathedral. Is it just villagers? Yeah. We're not worried about the villagers. We want specifically a hunter. See if that can help us with our meat problem. Also, let's grab some cactus, because we should be planting this, I believe. I don't know if this is for food or potions, but we should have some of these. We also need coconut trees. So we'll get 2 of those. We'll get 3 of them, because I think we have at least 4 of each. This kind of worked out. We need to go a little southeast. Still have 214 torches, so we're looking good on that front. Sure, we'll take a free scroll. Okay, do you guys have a hunter in this village? I certainly hope so. However, we're probably gonna need leather, aren't we? We have a gunsmith, a mage. We could use another angler. I feel like that's more important in a separate biome. Because, like, forest fish we have plenty of. Not find settlement flag. We have a villager. Farmer, a pawnbroker. We have a guard. Why are you guys still here? No. Select all party members, clear orders. Return to the settlement. Return to the settlement. You can return to the settlement. I thought I told you guys to go back. Okay, and I think Necesse just went to the settlement. Sadly, I don't know if there's a hunter here. There is. Another Necesse. Will you join? What do you need? Leather and coins. What if we just... I feel like because we can buy those cows, they would be quite upset if we took them out. So... what we can do, actually, is we'll sleep in this bed till the morning to make it a little easier to see. Which it's about to turn day anyways. And then we'll go get some cow leather. Be different if it was the sheep, because maybe we could... we'd have to grab shears, but wouldn't have to kill them. Have we killed a polar bear yet? Snow surface. Yes, we have. Okay. Don't need to worry about the polar bear then. Just looking for cows. Like this one. The one charge still does 146 damage. 176 there. I think we should have enough leather. 26 should be enough. Now the question is do we have enough beds? Will you join my settlement? Oh, we need 38? Okay, the hunt continues. Let's see if there's any more down south. I also don't know if this will help our problem or not, just because I don't know if it's a problem of having too many settlers or just not enough animals in the area. We can still do a basic swing. Okay, we have 40. All this beef won't hurt though. Could get us a good amount of burgers, but I think the settlers will focus on eating top tier food. I mean, it makes them happy, which is nice, but then we can't use it for boss fights. Okay, the hunter, where did you go? You were over here earlier. Here you are. Awesome. Okay, so now let's go back home. Let's make sure that we put this beef away. Does she have a bed? We do have some beef in here, which is nice. So how are we doing over here? We do have a couple of burgers. Let's take 2 and put them in our lunchbox. All of this stuff we can put in the fridge. What is this? Plains grass seed? I'll just kind of put you guys in here for now. Crafting material. What the heck are you guys doing with the cactus? Have I never gotten cactus before? That's got to be something we can plant, right? I don't know. Do you have a bed? Not have a bed. I suppose these bedrooms we can start making into doubles. We just need oak. All right, we can turn in the quest. A portal flask. The pest warden by using a decaying leaf. What is this? Place this down and assign missions to automatically send your settlers on. Whoa. That sounds nice. Where do we want to set this? Maybe over here? I feel like this is kind of central. Price, success rate, condition. Add a new mission, expedition, mining trip, or fishing trip. Here we go. Oh, nice. We do have a few ice fish. Okay, that's super cool. You guys do spoil. We have plenty of fur fish, gobfish, and half-fish. We could use some ice fish. Fishing trip, ice fish. Shane the angler. Price? That's how much it's gonna cost us. Change what? No. Wait, so when will he go do that? Change. Do win what? Add item threshold. No, I don't think we want to do it that way. Do 3 times, I guess? And then let's do a mining trip for... I guess tungsten for the time being. And we'll add Dennis. And just do that once. Shane the angler is going on ice fish fishing trip. Cool. Well, that's super awesome. And super helpful. So now we're getting some tungsten ore and some ice fish. We need gobfish, rockfish, swampfish. We need ice fish for invisibility potions. I guess not the most important right now. The only thing we need right now is cave glow. Or, not cave glow, but we need glass. Which we have. Let's go ahead and get this glass smelting. No, we just need to craft bottles. From here. For... upgrade. The next one is tier essence and alchemy shards, which we have not seen, but now we can make greater health potions with the cave glow. Web potion, slow targets on hit, increases max summons by 1. That uses ice fish. Magic damage, range damage, or melee damage. And then the treasure potion. Greater combat buffs. Okay, those are cool. Got leather. Fire resistance potion can go in here, sure. We'll just kind of throw this stuff away in here. These Christmas hats can get sold. We got plenty of them. And then we actually did need that wood, didn't we? Because we never made the oak bed. Did you ever get a bed? You did not. So, you are another hunter. Wait. Okay, I think Alexis was our original hunter. So sure, the two hunters can share a bed. Assign and assign. Okay, and then we have another bed that's a single. I suppose we can just put here for now. Just in case we want to get another person. Okay, now let's finally go see what the deep cave swamp is all about. Go over here. We'll put you inside. Glow coral. A Fishian healer? Oh, well, this is very interesting. It's all like fish people. He just hooked me. This melee weapon's kind of cool. Whoa. This is kind of intense. In fact, they're doing quite a bit of damage to us. And not taking a lot of damage at all. Okay, let's calm down. Oh, let me get inside, please. We might be dead. We're dead. That was quite tough. I also was not expecting a bunch of fish in the swamp. That was not something I was prepared for. I feel like we should have good armor at this point. Huh. Cryo blaster. I mean, we just got that from the Cryo Queen, right? So it's not like our range weapon is super out of date. That's weird. I also have no idea, like, what type of stuff we're looking for in here. We're barely doing any damage. Okay, we're getting more bones here. Like, these guys are insane. These fish hooks? 1200 health? I feel like they have a ton of armor or something. I feel like we're not doing much damage to them. Alright, let's pop a burger. Let's just pop a potion right away. Yeah, like, so 1 damage? What's up with these guys? Are they just, like, really susceptible to melee? They just drag me everywhere. Alright, this is kind of a move. Oh, they also have all the healers, don't they? Pop a potion, please. That might be what's happening. They're just getting healed. Fighting in the doorways seem to work pretty well. Ooh, we get bamboo. Bunch of frog legs. A butcher's cleaver. It says a crafting material. It also says chains to nearby foes. Oh, it's like a boomerang. That's super interesting. Feel like that's not a super ideal weapon. Wow, this biome is extremely tough. And then the miner was mad that we hit him on accident. That's pretty crazy. Okay, well, let's pop another burger. Let's get these frog legs in here. You have quite a bit of beef. We need people to make more burgers, though. He is returning with the tungsten ore. Let's take you out and put you in here. Where is he? Over here? I'm curious to see how much he grabs. Because we only have him doing it once. Wait. Ooh, 54 and 3 rubies. I'm also confused. Like, so that costs us money? And it depends how much money it costs? I don't quite understand that. I don't think the angler's back yet. Because we still only have 4 ice fish. Alright, let's make sure we're taking advantage of this burger buff. Still don't know what we're really looking for in this biome yet. That's the bamboo. So we just get that from, like, the so-called trees here. We have ancient skeletons. Ooh, everybody here has, like, a ton of health. It's actually crazy. I don't even think you guys do anything but heal people. Which you actually do an insane amount of healing, apparently. Yeah, that's why we can't kill any of these guys. It's the healers. But if we trap you in here and take out the healers, the buildings seem like the move. These guys are extremely tough. Alright, take out all the healers. Let's make sure we pop a healing potion. And we need to light up this area. And then he's returning from his fishing trip. Whoa, a swamp dweller. Okay. Let me continue lighting this area up, just so every time we come down here, we don't get swarmed. Okay, you just have life quartz. I'm not too worried about that. Take out the healer. And then he pulls us away from the healer. It's kind of tough to melee. Wowzers. Alright, let's see how much ice fish he brought back. Is he going on another trip? Oh, he brought 10 back. I'm curious as to what else he brought home. Now, if we do this, we have it for do 2 more times. What if we delete this, confirm, add a new mission? What's an expedition give us? Oh, they can get a bunch of equipment and talismans. Okay, that's cool. I'd rather you go on mining trips. You can get mycelium ore for us, actually. Do 1 time. We'll send the miner. Dennis. Does it still says 100% chance. I'm gonna send you on that mining trip. Because then we can get some boosted equipment. Do we have any other food? We do not. Alright, we have 2 more burgers. It's kind of our best food right now. Kind of tempted to bring somebody with us, but I feel like they're gonna get wrecked. What did we just do with our summon tool? We dropped it. Okay, What is this? Attempt number 4? Dennis is going to get mycelium. Seashells? No idea if they're used for anything good. I feel like the best way to fight these guys is in buildings. Wait for him to come in, charge up the attack. And then pin him in the corner. It gets so hectic. A lot of jellyfish too. I'll wait for him to come on in. Trap him in the corner. Still doing a decent amount of damage to us. Let's pop a healing potion. Oh. Range does not seem to be super effective against these guys. I wonder if magic's any good. Alright, we need to take that healer out. Perfect. Alright, him stepping outside is not great. Alright, this is gonna be another healer down. A giant swamp slime? Only 450 health though. It's one of the weaker enemies. Oh, we're about dead. Pop a potion. Don't hit me again. We kind of need a better summon. Iron sword. The range isn't so bad against the healers. I guess it's not bad against these guys either. They just have so much health. We're running a little low on bullets as well. They have another healer somewhere down here. I don't think the healers can heal each other. We're just running into more. There we go. Our miner's helping us out. Oh my gosh, like look how many there are. We're dead. Oh god. Oh, and I can't mine this stuff yet. Oh. I'm just gonna run. Okay, let's chill here for a minute. Oh, you guys will attack these guys. Where is the witch that lives here? Is she like out exploring? Oh, sleeping in the bed heals us super quick. That's good to know. I mean, it makes sense because time's passing so quickly. Alright, let's try it again. We're gonna have to make some new bullets. Maybe we need to make better bullets, because to be fair, we're still using, like, the first bullets you can get. I think for right now, we're just gonna worry about clearing this area out. Lighting it up so we don't have to worry about any spawns. And then we'll worry about getting a pickaxe soon so that we can actually mine stuff in here. Getting a bunch of bamboo. We need to take out those healers. Jellyfish is down. Oh, these guys jump pretty far. Alright, one healer's down. Slime's down. Up another healing potion. That slime is down. Look at how many keep coming. Oh no. Alright, another healer's dead. We're gonna have to go up and rest again soon. Okay, another healer's down. Gotta watch out for the miner. Perfect. This is definitely some of the hardest mobs we've faced so far. I'm a little scared to see what the desert's like after this. Alright, let's make sure we get another potion down. Okay, we have another healer down here. They keep coming from the south. Kind of make sure that they can't spawn anymore, because I feel like they're definitely still spawning. We might not have like enough torches in the area. Okay, we need to hit this and rest again. This has been insane. Why do we wake up? Okay, there we go. Okay, these guys are still chilling by the ladder. We've used a majority of our bullets. Alright. We got a good amount of bamboo and glow coral. Doesn't help that, like, a lot of our shots miss. Really need to get our aim better. Okay, we need to take these healers out. One down. Two down. There's three. And then there's three more. Okay, the angler's going on another fishing trip. Okay, these double hits are not good. Like, where are they all spawning from? How are there still so many? Okay, we see quite a few down here. Might just rush on through just to get some torches down. We gotta stop these guys from spawning. Okay, how are we looking? You guys are still spawning back here. Alright, for the most part, we should be looking okay. We have this area still. Did 300 damage. Holy moly. Okay, I think a majority of this area is finally lit up. So, next step is to go back home and make a pickaxe. We're getting hungry. We have 3 health. Make sure we don't die from starvation. Pickaxe. Do we even have what it takes now? No, we need to go get more amber. You did get mycelium. Do these... They do get smelted. Okay, let's get you guys set up, and then I need another mining trip for... amber. Dennis, add new mission. Do 1 time. Okay, we got 28 ice fish. We know that we need swamp fish for something. So we'll add Shane. You can do that 1 time. Before we do anything else, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.